another random bit of Two-Face is talking to, or Batman's talking to Two-Face, trying to persuade him to do the right thing. Maybe Two-Face slips a coin, and maybe Batman snatches it out of the air or something. To do the right thing, we're talking about. Maybe there are bombs, a large number of them. They had some contact with some military thing, maybe even through Wayne Enterprises somehow. Oh, frick. Or just somebody that Wayne Enterprises knew of third hand or something. Maybe there's a large number of things, and no major police assault can occur until we deal with those bombs. Maybe. And maybe Batman does an amazing, crazy thing, running through all his buildings and grabbing like the detonator button majig from each deal. And there's all these Jokers freaking out and cackling with vicious sort of joy. As they see him and they're shooting at him, and they might even shoot one of their own guys accidentally. They don't freaking care. Harvey, at this point I imagine has already been talked to. Batman must die. There's an incredible amount of bullets and random grab. And finally, gets away from that, but he's been shot so many times. He has to die by a bullet wound. It's just so poetic with him and his parents that way. I imagine him near the water somehow, on a dock or something. It's been nighttime during all this. This is water facing off to the east. Glimmers of dawn start appearing. They can reflect across the water, you see, and so forth. And Alfred's got to be there. Maybe Batman signaled, danger. And Alfred comes up with his car or whatever. And Bruce is on the ground bleeding. But he holds up and he has all the detonator pins or something. All the important ones somehow. However that works. And then Two-Face's role. Maybe he has another pin of his own for another detonator, button thingy of his own. Or maybe his one is the backup one, that can blow up any bomb, even if that bomb loses its button thing. That he could frick the whole city if he wanted to, maybe. And or he's got control over the security systems that have been set up here and there in whatever building they happen to be using as headquarters for their crazy jokerness at this point where they're sort of owning the city, to a fair degree anyway. Something. At this point, the truth about Harvey's already come out. Gordon has declared, put on the TV or something, that maybe probably just recently, that Batman is innocent, which is a great morale boost to the pro-Batman crowd. This assault, but we can't because of, let's say, bombs. Or something. Or the Joker gas that Joker traditionally uses, which kills people via laughing, but we already had a gas thing in Batman 1. Batman, shot, bleeding profusely. It's got to be Alfred there with him. Holds up, he's got all the detonators. So now it can begin. And Alfred has some other device, some switch, something, which turns on the bat signal. In fact, several of them that have been set up on random parts of Gotham and shooting into the sky. And you might think, people have asked before, how do you signal Batman when it's not cloudy? Well, there are furthermore other bat signals that are shooting down on the sides of buildings. There are several of these things, though, all over the place. And some of them are very, small, they end up making a big projection over a large distance. Thus, you could kind of relatively hide them. Oh, I can just imagine the feeling of that when we have the detonator thing now. So Alfred flicks this thing, which turns on the light, and Batman symbols start appearing all over Gotham, which is the signal to all the pro-Batman crowd, and furthermore to Gordon, that the bomb threat is removed right now. You can make your assault. And I love that feeling of Gordon, all the SWAT guys in the world start busting down doors and all this random crap, and all the pro-Batman people, whatever, start, with whatever random weapons they have, assaulting random Jokers here and there, and beating them down or whatever. How Two-Face in this moment, or close to it, or something, maybe if he has that backup detonator thing, he throws it away, or if he's got security things, he undoes all of those from his control center thingy, whatever they might have, type of a thing. You gotta make it plausible, because they didn't exactly build the city from the ground up to be a security thingy, but whatever. And even a bit of information, maybe there's even like a safe, with the names of all the Joker people, and he opens that for the cops to find when they get here. But Two-Face's moment of redemption in the name of Rachel, and in the name of his own hopes of being the White Knight, of being a hero of some sort. And this assault happens, and all this other thing, cutting to random shots, and cutting back to Batman, and cutting to who's like dying, and Harley Quinn freaks out. Finally freaks out about something. Because, all this assault is happening, and Two-Face has betrayed her. And as they're bursting in, Traitor, shoots him up. And then, from the other side of the room, just then a SWAT team bursts in, perhaps with Gordon right there even, and shoots the crap out of Harley Quinn. And see her, fall and have sort of confusion, sort of, how the frick, everything happened. Image in my mind of, the news people are covering, as much as they can. They got cameras, live from our Gotham copter or whatever. And it goes live on the news that the major assault is going through, and not knowing the bombs are going off, and we're taking back the city. And it has just a couple of guys, a couple of guards in Joker's prison, wherever it is. And that's just all being in darkness, even though prisons typically are well lit, but whatever. Being relatively dark though. And they get a TV. It's a couple of guards. They get a TV. Put it on a cart, and they wheel it down to Joker's cell. You imagine Joker with Heath Ledger is dead, but you could tell, that's part of why I have darkness, I suppose. You could just have just a little bit of his face. You can see it on the glow of the TV, and he sort of smiles as he looks at the thing, and then he actually sees what it is. And his face falls. And you're like this, yes! Even you, Joker! Even you get pissed off about this. This triumph of the ideal of in the moment where Batman has made his heroic sacrifice, but he makes this heroic sacrifice, and then these hundreds, thousands, even of other people happen on assault. Even people that weren't explicitly affiliated with the pro-Batman group, or whatever, they see it happening, and a couple of just entirely random people join in. And they're like, yeah, you know what? I've fricked the Jokers. Yeah, you know what? We're taking back the city. Yeah, you know what? So forth. Imagine the prehistory of that, of marking graffiti with Batman signs. And then if you get caught by a Joker doing that, what does that mean for you? And how does Batman feel about it? Does he want to, sort of get rid of this, even the pro-Batman group, because, again, he doesn't want them to get killed for their allegiance to him, or to the ideal of him. The ideal. It's about how we inspire others. And I have a line in my head. Batman is dead. Long live the Bat. Which maybe even Bruce says that as he's dying or something.